Buenos days is a tool that teleports minds into positive states of confusion.
Buenos days. Bienvenido a Podcito 101. I got another freestyle here for ya. Yo creo que si la entienden le va a gustar. If y'all can keep up, le va a gustar. Hoy es un days especial. We've made it to 101 podcitos. Mucha gente pensaron que no íbamos a llegar. Pero antes de empezar el podcito, vamos a I wanted to look something up for y'all before I went ahead and started this podcito. The first recorded use of an introductory class was being designated as 101 was in University of Buffalo course catalog dated 1929. Podcito Bobby. It's Podcito 101. We're just gonna find out what's this all about, what's coming next, where we're going. What do these sound waves mean? What is this commotion? It's not fucking there's no labels. It's not organized. And if you're listening, you're lost. If you're listening, you're lost. Por eso le dije que no escuchen. But now we're here, 101. Today's flower is Tropicana cookies. I wonder if we're gonna run out of fucking flower names. Are we gonna run out of flower names? Y'all met Potito Papi, right? Y'all met John, right? It's an early morning here in Kissimmee, Florida. Reporting live. Kissimmee, Florida. aka Little Rico. If the island is called Puerto Rico because of the port, which is not even the fucking island's name. Se llama Borinquen. Anyways. Hoo-ha. El nombre no importa. Sound waves is just sounds. The energy, the frequency that you operate in the area is what matters. You want to find an area, you want a place to call home where your operation of frequency is much higher than it could ever be limited to. That's why many humanitos don't like to stay in their little hometowns unless they're able to up their frequency to their max, find their place, build their home. But what if it wasn't limited to your body? What would you do if you were able to control your frequency throughout the whole point A to point B travel of life? Some mornings I wake up with the demons. It's a different alarm clock. It's one that wakes me up and lets me know it's enough rest. We gotta keep fighting. We gotta keep pushing. Se ven bonito de lejos. How those waves getting in here? Who's allowing those frequencies in? ¿Quién tiene el control? Todo va para la baby. Cuidarme a mí es cuidarla toda. Buenos Days University. Podcito 101. It's hard to describe the start when you weren't there. It's hard to know how you got here when you don't know where to begin. The birds know. It's been a long trip. I'm trying to find a way to describe 500 years ago. But it's something like trying to describe 500 years later. Doesn't seem like a number that we usually throw around. They've got us working under 4-year terms, 30 years till retirement, giving less than 100 years to regular humanitos, knowing damn well we can go farther. It's an uphill battle. The battle of the body. A presentarme. Don Alessi. That's my name. Podcito 101 by Don Alessi. We gotta capture the sound waves. The world is spinning fast. The monitos are not living as long as they should. And we gotta listen to why. We gotta figure out what they're barking about. What's all the commotion? We've gotta find the roots to understand the flowers and the fruits. We're going with our gut, guiding on our butt, chilling, educating through laughter. For comedy is a key. And we're here on the freestyle mic in Kissimmee, Florida. The date is Friday, October 27th. The time is 8:23. The year is 2023. We're here reporting live, Channel 3rd News. All right. For today's podcast, we're just going to try to figure out what the fuck a podcito is. So what we're going to do is we're going to just see and ask questions to other humanitos into what they think it is. And then we're going to get the average of what everybody thinks. And then we're not going to give a fuck because it doesn't matter, right? They're just audio files. It really doesn't, nothing matters. Like Lucas said, nothing matters in the sense of everything matters. So just like the ocean is matter, we're going to ride these sound waves up here. Just through the ears, surfing on your little boogie ears. And our first contestant that we're going to ask what a podcito is and what they think it is. We're just going to ask one question, sir. We're just going to ask you one question. Can you get the mic set up? Can somebody get this guy the mic?
Hello.
All right. How you doing today?
How you doing, sir? My name is, I don't have a name.
All right,
Not
cool.
yet.
That's how we like them. All right. Do you know what today is?
Today is a Friday.
Today is Podcito 101.
Yeah.
With that being said, how do you spell Podcito?
What?
How do you spell Podcito?
How do you spell it?
Mm-hmm.
Podsito. Podcito.
Okay. All right. Hello. What is the longest audio file you have ever recorded?
3 hours.
3 hours. Would you say that was a Podcito?
Yes.
What is the shortest audio file you have ever recorded?
10 minutes.
Have you ever sent a voice or
No.
a short Snapchat
No.
with sound? You've never sent any sounds. You've never created any sounds shorter than 10 minutes. All right. What is a color that you would paint a podcito?
So what?
What is a color that you would paint a podcito?
Could be all sorts of colors. Color you want to choose. Depends on who's making it.
With the sauce, right?
Mm-hmm. Who's whipping it up?
If you were to have your own podcito, what would you make it about?
Not sure.
What is you said you had a podcito that you would, an audio file that you would consider a podcito that lasted 3 hours. What do you, if you had to use 1 to 3 words to describe that 3-hour conversation, what would you say that was a topic? De lo que estaban hablando.
But it was about most of different things.
Most different things. Okay. Those are good 3 words to describe that's a good 3-hour conversation. Most different things. Should
They're
we
unique and different at the same time. Uniquely different things.
I like most different things.
You heard of a compare and contrast, or a both, non-alike, super alike?
So I see your phone background is a cowboy,
Yeah, in Lego
Are you-
form.
Lego cowboy. You're a fan of slaughtering of animals?
He's riding an animal, not killing it.
Oh, you are okay with riding animals?
Yeah.
What is the
cool.
largest animal you have ridden?
A donkey.
A donkey. You ever been in a car?
That's not an animal, though.
We're not talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Would you consider a car animal?
No.
Fuck, all right. Would you consider the car an animal?
No.
Why is the car not an animal?
Because the car has mechanic parts and animals are just skin and body and bone. Skin, body, and bone. Picture that. Skin, body, bone.
Because we're the gods of the cars?
SBB. Huh?
Is it because we're the creators of the cars and so we're not worthy of being gods?
Okay, now you're on a different topic. How did we end up there?
What is different from the mechanics of an animal to the mechanics of a car?
Mechanics of an animal, there are none.
What do you mean? It's a...
An animal is just an animal. A car could be different, like, parts to a simulation.
Do you
That makes
understand the
sense.
different systems in your body?
Yeah, somewhat.
Let's just categorize them.
Okay.
Let's just say that you have a system where it helps you digest food. That's like the fuel system of a car.
Mm.
All from the gas you put in to the smoke that comes out.
Mm.
But cars are not animals, right, Humanito?
Yeah.
Right.
I stick up my logic.
Yeah, you should. Y'all all believe the same thing. It's a good thing that y'all all believe the same thing. Because then y'all could not be tricked.
No.
Y'all would all fall for it if y'all was going to be
I
tricked.
believe common logic is the source of power that we use in everyday life. How about that?
You might not be tricked, but maybe your sons might be tricked. So
Grandsons, sons, grandson, every.
we got to make sure they understand that animals and cars are different.
Mm.
Can you tell the difference between a robot that's alive and a robot that's not alive?
Well, maybe by the features of the robot.
What feature would make a robot alive?
It's common sense. It's voice box.
Well, some humans.
Whether it moves or not.
Well, some humans.
Next question.
Have you ever fought a robot?
No.
You've never competed against a robot? Have you ever used a robot?
Yes.
What is a robot that you have used?
Alexa.
What's her name?
Alexa. Pretty standard name for a robot.
Hey, Alexa.
Giving it a human name. But given to that logic, they would name anything a human name. Like Alexis?
Yeah, they name hurricanes like that.
Exactly. But you don't see me saying there anything but a car. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
All right. Let's just say you had to give a class at Buenos Aires University, and you were to choose your course, your curriculum. What would your curriculum be? What would you teach at Buenos Aires University?
Scheduling. That sounds the easiest.
A what?
Scheduling.
You would teach people how to schedule?
How to schedule a broadcast.
No, this is Buenos Aires University. That it doesn't just have to do with podcasts. It's not just podcasts. This is for the humanitos, teaching other humanitos. So let's just say you wanted to teach humanitos something that you know. What would you teach them?
That's a trick question.
Trick question.
I would teach them something, but I don't know what I would teach them.
Just one course, one class. Have you ever been to school? Let's just say you had to choose between math or science. What class would you teach?
Science.
Okay. So your class would probably be like experiments.
Experimentation with what? Exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the cowboy on your lock screen. What's all that about?
It's a figure of
What does that mean to you?
means his album.
We're not talking about him.
Okay.
We're talking about potitos right now.
Well, I thought we were talking about my wallpaper and what it means.
To you,
Yeah.
not what he means to you.
Okay.
Kind of sus.
Kind of sus. What?
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming by. It was a good interview. We're gonna ask this. Con permiso. Tienes como 2 minutos para una pregunta. 1 minuto. All right, cool. That's all we need. 1 minute.
1 minuto.
Buenas. Today is Potito 101. We're talking about what is a potito. What is the longest audio file que tú has grabado?
Creo que 6 horas.
6 horas. Was that a porno?
¿Ah?
Was that a porno?
No. Cosa potcito.
So we got up to 6 hours. And you would consider that a potito, right?
Claro.
What is the shortest audio file that you have ever made?
Los voice messages que le envió por WhatsApp, que como que sí.
Que
no
un
quiero
segundo.
escribir. Ajá.
Punto un segundo.
Ahí está.
So puede ser punto un segundo. So un potito puede ser de punto un segundo a 6 horas.
Sí.
O sea, puede ser. Puede ser 24 horas. ¿Tú crees que un potito puede ser?
Ahí necesito cagar.
Pues, todo eso produce audios. All right. Ese potito de 6 horas, tú tienes que usar de 1 a 3 palabras. ¿Cómo tú describirías ese potito?
De 1 a 3 palabras. Sumamente entretenido. Ya, 2. Porque para que dure tanto, en verdad está entretenido.
All right. If you were to teach a course at Buenos Aires University, what would you teach?
¿Cómo identificar las putas?
How to
Alien
tell.
puta.
Yeah. How to pick up hookers, aliens?
Sí. No llevar la jeda como Mario Josué.
Yeah. You got to teach them boys. Today at Buenos Aires University, we're cleaning up. It's been a wild couple of days. We've fixed spaceships. We went to Mars and back. We didn't record because we ran out of memory in Mars, so we didn't get to record any of that. And we're just getting back. Those audio files will be reaching y'all soon. We had to bounce them off another planet. They weren't really reaching that far. These are heavy boys, you know. What up? We're gonna have to put all this away. Then I gotta unload this Posito 3000. Yeah, that's where this goes. Don't be putting none of your stuff in there. Oh no, yeah, that's fine in there. Alright, I'm about to. Fuímonos.